Yo, welcome back everybody to a PTCGL Live Obsidian Flames deck video, and today I'm super excited to show off a Decidueye EX deck. I've been trying to make this card work since the release of Obsidian Flames, but I think we finally have a decent way to play Decidueye now. So shout out to Oscar Madsen for coming up with the idea to play this deck. It is a bird box deck, Decidueye, Pidgeot, Altaria. So not only do all these cards kind of go well together, but there's also a lot of really cool plays you can make with the Altaria, and you get to play a deck using nothing but bird Pokemon, so why not play it? So once again, shout out to Oscar Madsen for the deck inspiration. I'll leave a link to his Twitter down below. He also got 5th place in an online tournament with this deck, which is pretty cool, so he does have some cred to this deck. Before we do get in the video, of course, if y'all want to leave a like on the video, show your support on the Obsidian Flames content, make sure to leave a like on the video. Today's like goal is 400 likes. Y'all have been killing it with the like goals and the support on the channel with the Obsidian Flames content, so I want to thank you all once again for all the continued support on the channel recently. It's been awesome to see. And yeah, let's take a look at this list. So the idea behind the deck is, of course, Decidueye being your main attacker. Decidueye EX does have the attack Hunting Arrow for 2 energy, does 130 damage, and then 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Not too bad. I mean, it's not great damage, but at least you are getting some spread damage on the board. If you're, of course, playing against a deck that doesn't use Manaphy, you can set up damage on the board for other KOs. The big kind of trait about Decidueye is the Total Freedom ability, where once you're in turn, you may use this ability. If this Pokemon is on the bench, switch it with your active Pokemon, or if this Pokemon is in the active spot, switch it with one of your bench Pokemon. So the idea behind this deck is Decidueye is fairly bulky. 320 HP is a lot of HP to deal with. So if you're not playing against a Shampoo deck, which is realistically the only deck that can 1-hit KO a lot of the time, if you're not playing against Shampoo, you take a hit, and then you can actually use Total Freedom and go into an Altaria and use Magical Echo using the attack, moving all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. So you fully heal your Decidueye EX, and then you hopefully knock out a Pokemon with Total Echo, resetting, or Magical Echo, Total Echo, that didn't make any sense. Resetting your opponent's damage that they did to you, which is really, really cool. And the Pidgeot, obviously, it's kind of fitting to play it in a deck with birds, but it also does, of course, have the synergy with Quick Search, where once you get a Pidgeot in play, it can easily help you chain multiple Decidueye start a match, but also helps you find pieces to pulling off those Altaria plays, which is really cool. And for setup, we do have Mew and Cleffa in the deck to help set you up with Mysterious Tail, which allows you to find Rare Candy, and then Cleffa to draw cards. Actually, Mew's really cool. You can actually use Mew with Decidueye. You can promote Mew for turn, use the ability, and then use Decidueye's ability to go into Decidueye, so that's kind of cool. Or vice versa, you can Decidueye into Mew and then Decidueye again if you have 2 in play. So some cool plays can be made with the Mew in the deck. Before we do get the video, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCG live pack, just get them over at Card Cavern. Of course, Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any Obsidian Flames codes, get your Obsidian Flames codes over at Card Cavern. And of course, if you do get any codes at the checkout, make sure you use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, and make sure to use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. Also, go check out the Shovel Squad down below, where every Monday I post a new video to their channel, and you can check out the second channel down below for some extra content, and you can check out the podcast channel, where every Friday a new episode of the pod goes live. We actually have a new episode of the podcast going out today on Friday. So let's take a look at the Decidueye list here once again. So yeah, this is, of course, Oscar's list, and I think the deck's really cool. I have made a few modifications. Oscar did play 3 copies of Jock in his deck, which does allow you to get evolutions out of your deck. I've cut the Jock, though. I found that in testing, they weren't that useful. You can make some really cool plays with Pidgeot with Jock, but ultimately I cut it just for more draw. We play 4 Colress, 4 Iono. Colress has been really good in these Stage 2 decks because it allows you to find pieces to Rare Candy instead of having to just Iono or research and pray you draw pieces. You can Colress to help you out instead. I've also added a Raihan on the deck. A card that was missing was Raihan. It's just nice to have because Decidueye does need 2 energy to attack, which can be awkward. I've also added a Supereffective Glasses. Now, you might be like, why are you playing this? What the heck does that do? Well, it applies weakness to the Pokemon you're attacking as ×3, and this does allow you to 1-hit KO a Charizard EX with Hunting Arrow. If you have Super Effective Glasses on Decidueye, Hunting Arrow one-shots Charizard EX. So I've tried out Justified Gloves in this deck. Justified Gloves lets you do 30 more damage to Dark Pokemon. The problem is, then Hunting Arrow only does 320 damage to a Charizard, which is not enough to 1-hit KO a Charizard. So I've added in the Super Effective Glasses as a way to 1-hit KO Charizard EX, because that is what you kind of want to do. You want to be able to attack Charizard, hit it for weakness with the Decidueye EX, and that's why we are playing the Super Effective Glasses within the deck. That's it for the list. Let's go show it off and show off the power of Decidueye EX on TCG Live. All right, getting into this game with the Decidueye deck. Looks like we lost the coin flip here, which is not ideal, but we'll try and see if we can manage here in this match. Going to be going second. All right, we're up against Mew, it looks like. That'll be interesting. We lead with a Rowlet here. Pretty decent hand. but we'll see what we are going to be able to cook up. I would like a Battle VIP, so I don't know if I want to go Colress or Iono. It's probably better to Colress. I have Rare Candy in my hand, so... we do see the Cross Switcher getting discarded and Chromatic Flipping Tails. That's all good signs. All right. Those are good signs. And they have an Ultra Ball, though, which is a bad sign. But they only have 2 Pokemon in play, potentially. Ooh, they scrap an Iono. That's a good discard, actually. Now, if I want a Colress, they might not Iono. So, actually, I think Colress in here is probably correct. All right, let's see what they got. Do they have anything else? No, they just passed. So they did ditch an Iono, which is very telling. That's a little sus for sure. Okay, we have to give him Artazan because I need to get basics down. Grab another Rowlet. And then we'll play the Colress. Try to get a VIP. There's VIP. Just take double battle VIP and Grass Energy at that point. That's pretty lit. That was a good Colress, too. A lot of those cards you just don't really care about, so... Optimal Colress for sure. So let's get Swablu and Pidgey. We'll battle VIP for Mew... Cleffa? Another Rowlet would be decent. Another Pidgey would be okay. Another Swablu maybe too. So ideally next turn go Rare Candy Decidueye, start attacking. Need to get Pidgeot in play too. Yeah, I'll get a Pidgey. That's fine. Don't think it matters, but I think it's fine. Well... I guess I should have maybe gone to the Rowlet, because I do need to evolve. Yeah, I should have maybe gone to the Rowlet, but I do want to get a Pidgeot in play. My opponent might boss Pidgey. I don't know. We'll see. Should be okay to get another Rowlet, but maybe I should have just got my other Rowlet in play there, to be honest, because our active might get knocked out. Ooh, Ice Cube. Oh, I should have got Manaphy, but Manaphy's in the Lost Zone, though. Ooh, crap. Okay, forgot about Ice Cube. I should have grabbed Battle VIP, Manaphy, Grass Energy. Now they're going to snipe my Rowlet and knock it out. That's pretty bad. Do they have a switch? Oh, they have an Ultra Ball. That's not good. They do lose a Judge and a Pass, so they are losing important cards, but we're about to get Ice Cubed, which is not good. This is bad. Not the Ice Cube. I have no Manaphy to protect, which is actually really annoying. Damn. I forgot about Ice Cube. Honestly, yeah, I misplayed by not grabbing Manaphy. My opponent actually puts themselves in a position where it's only 2 Genesect. Okay, wow, they whiffed the Ice Cube. Okay, we can breathe. All right, let's go. Rare Candy Decidueye. Do we even bother attacking Genesect here? Not even sure. Not sure. We'll play the Iono. There's no Meloetta in play, and we're not going to take a prize this turn. I guess I could have Pokégear to try to find boss. Oh, let's go, baby. We got Rare Candy and Pidgeot now. All right, see, now things are heating up. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm going to quick search for... I might have to grab... I'm thinking... What do I want here? Probably just grab another supporter card for next turn. Like an Iono. We might get pathed, so I'm thinking just get Iono. Do we bother attacking Genesect? Yeah, I think we do. Because then we can go Altaria on the Mew. Yeah, this is fine. We'll Hunting Arrow, and then we'll put 30 on... Technically, we should put on one of the Mews. Because we can potentially KO the Mew with Altaria if they hit me hard enough. It kind of puts them in a weird spot where they can't. Yeah, this is fine, I'm sure. Sure, this is cool. Kind of should have played Spiritomb in the deck. This would be a good matchup to have Spiritomb in, though, not gonna lie. Alright, there's Chromatic. Let's see if that flips heads here. It does not. All right, nice. 0 for 2 on the crams. You love to see it. They do play Cross Switcher, which is something we got to be mindful of. I guess if they go Ice Cube this turn, they're probably going to snipe Swablu. Oh, they Genesect for 1. Oh, they have a clogged up hand. Let's go. Oh, they found Double Turbo, but on the Mew. Surely they're not leaving Genesect in the active, right? So, yeah. So, ideally, I want to make sure that I knock out one of the... Oh, they Iono me. Okay, that's fine. I want to make sure that we knock out Ice Cube before we knock out anything, even the Genesect. Because I want to make sure... That's an Iono, all right. Yeah, I want to make sure that we KO... Ooh, Lost City. Okay. Like I said, I want to make sure I KO that Ice Cube because Meloetta is the biggest threat against Decidueye. It's the only thing that can one-shot it. So I need to KO the Ice Cube to wipe out 2 energy off the board so its damage is mitigated. Because right now they can't bench Meloetta. Yo, if they don't get a switch here, this is pretty lit. Oh, third time's the charm. Here we go. Cramomatic number 3. Will this time, if they flip heads to get a switch? Wow, they don't. Oh, my God. Cramomatic, man. It's a dumb card, bro. They do play Lost City, so... All right, we're just going to go get Rare Candy. I was thinking about getting Artazon, to be honest, but... We just go Boss, knock out Ice Cube, Rare Candy into another Decidueye. That's a pretty good turn in my books. All right, we're chilling. Yeah, we'll Boss KO the Ice Cube. Again, we want to make sure we can't get one-shot by Meloetta, and this is the best way to ensure that can't happen. And we'll put 30 on Mew. I could put 30 on Genesect. They might be playing Vance's List, which Vance's List from Worlds was playing a Crystal Cave, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should have put 30 on Genesect, actually, instead of Mew. I like having the option open, though, to, like, hit the Mew with Altaria and knock it out if, like, they do a ton of damage. Like, if they overextend Power Tablets, we can eventually one-hit KO their Mew with Altaria. So I kind of like having that option available. But I think maybe we should have went after Genesect with the 30 damage. Just try to take out a Genesect at some point. I don't know. Spreading the damage out is fine. I think it's fine. They do have a Sparkle here. But again, there's no Meloetta threat at the moment, thankfully, as we took out their Ice Cube and double Fusion Energy. I did misplay, though, by not grabbing the, by not getting Manaphy. I definitely should have got Manaphy first turn. I forgot about Ice Cube. Should have grabbed Manaphy. It's actually good they're not playing Oricorio. That could make it harder to do damage. Ooh, Cross Switcher. What are they going after here? My Pidgeot? If they go after... Yeah, they are. They could knock it out, actually, which is kind of bad. My hand's kind of dead at the moment. They need Mew VMAX... Triple Tablet? They still need... Oh, okay. Well, Pidgeot ain't getting KO'd anymore. I lied. Wow, dude. Yo, they flipped 4 tails on Cramomatic this game. I can't. I mean, good. But I kind of feel bad, but I don't. Because Cramomatic is a really dumb card. So it's actually insane. They do Psychic Leap. This does open up the door for my opponent to KO Pidgeot down the road. But that's fine. So we have a few options here. We can... get double Pidgeot, or we could... Yeah, I think we just go double Pidgeot. Should have a Rare Candy in the deck. Yeah, that's our very last Rare Candy, so... we gotta make it count. This way... because this Pidgeot's probably gonna get knocked out. And I'm not gonna waste Altaria on a Pidgeot when it's probably dead, so... just gonna go do this, and then we're just gonna go Hunting Arrow here. Put 30 there. Again, this has opened up the gates for a potential Altaria knockout by piling up damage on that Mew. Again, I could have went after Genesect here, but I definitely think this is better because, again, I want to be in a position where if they attack me and they don't KO my Swablu, then we're gonna drop a thing on them. Ooh, you know what? Ooh, I misplayed. I actually I should have retreated Pidgeot to Mew. I could have used Mew and then went Decidueye. Oh, yeah, okay, I did. Yo, all right, that's actually kind of cool. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I should have retreated into Mew, went Mysterious Tail, and then activated Decidueye's ability. I forgot I could do that. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. All right, I forgot I could do that. All right, forgot I could make that play. Now, the question is, will my opponent be playing 2 path? Because they are currently down a path. Some Mew lists only play the 1 path. They pass. Oh, that's not good for them. A little quick search for... could go Boss, knock out Genesect. We can wait on that, though. Let's grab... I'm thinking about just grabbing a card I don't really care for. I could get Altaria, but I don't want to reveal the Altaria just yet, just in case. Let's just grab Supereffective Glasses. Just to thin out the deck. That might be a weird play, but I just want to thin a bit. Alright. Let's put 30 on the Mew. Because now if the Mew VMAX attacks me, Altaria is eventually just going to KO it. So let's just do this. We'll take our 2 prizes here. We just have to KO Genesect. We still actually have a bit of a ways to go to win this game, to be honest. They could Psychic Leap me again, too, to heal the Mew off. But the way this is going, eventually we're going to knock something out. Okay, there's Mew. Their hand must be really clogged. They've honestly had some pretty rough draws this game. Wow, they finally got a 4 Seal Stone. There's a boss. They go after my Swablu here. It looks like they saw the technology coming. That's fine. We can just get another Swablu down, obviously. This is their first prize of the game. They could Psychic Leap knock out the Swablu. Yeah, they have 220 HP. Okay, they're Ultra Balling. For what? Meloetta? Okay, Meloetta. Okay, now I have an ability to go... Now I can win the game by going knock out Meloetta, knock out Genesect. And I can also kill the Mew VMAX, obviously, too. This is a bit of a grindy game. Kind of need the Swablu. It's actually annoying they're knocking it out here, but we can... I could go get Artazon off of Pidgeot here, which I think I'm going to do. And they stay in the active. They can Psychic Leap, though, which is the problem. Wonder if it was better to go... Maybe I wonder if I should just go Pidgeot this turn and just hit them with Blustery Wind. So then I can get rid of the Lost City. Thinking about it. But I think it's fine to go Decidueye and just keep piling damage on Genesect. So I think that's on... Honestly, I think it's fine to go Decidueye. The only downside is we are out of Decidueye. I don't think I can get Artazon. I need to save it. I think we're just going to have to get Swablu. I could Ultra Ball for the Swablu to thin a little bit. I haven't played an Ultra Ball yet. Because I don't need Mew and Cleffa anymore. These cards are non-existent. But once again, I should have promoted Mew instead of the Decidueye for turn. I keep forgetting to do that. They could boss my Swablu, I guess. If they knock out Swablu, then they're not dealing with Decidueye, so it's really not that big of a deal. Do I want to hold the hand? Doesn't really matter if I play Iono or not. We have a... Yeah, we're not Ionoing. Let's just Hunting Arrow. If they kill my Swablu, it will make things difficult if they knock out Swablu. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed Swablu. Maybe I should have waited to grab Swablu here, to be honest. Oh, they put double VMAX in play. They can no longer do Psychic Leap now, which is good. Okay, that helps. That's actually pretty good. Let's see if they boss. They do boss. So they go after my Swablu. No, they go after my other Pidgeot. They can knock it out this turn. They do need a power tablet to knock out Pidgeot, but I assume they have it. No, they don't. Wow. They didn't have the power tablet. And that's GG's. Okay, wow. They didn't knock out Pidgeot. I mean, I don't even know if my opponent was going to win this game, to be honest. Even if they did KO Pidgeot, I mean, they were so far behind. But now we can just boss KO their Mew here with Altaria. Maybe they just, like, kind of gave up. They only have 7 cards left. I literally think I was going to win this game by, like... I think I was going to win this game. It was looking pretty good for me, in all honesty. But it's an interesting turn of events there. We'll take our last 3 prizes. Taking down the Mew VMAX deck. All right, yeah. So definitely should have played Manaphy earlier to get around Ice Cube. I kind of forgot that was a thing, but we got there in the end. They were struggling to move Genesect, and it paid off. All right, we're going into this game. My opponent actually mulliganed 3 times, and I saw they were playing Arceus VSTAR with Leafeon VMAX. So we're playing against an Arc Pile deck, which I'm assuming their Arc Pile deck has been built to counter Charizard. 5 mulligans? What the? I mean, this hand's obviously going to get Iono'd, but if we keep it, I would be very surprised. Okay, funny enough, we still didn't really get all that much off of this, apart from just a couple basics. But if we can rip the Battle VIP off this, I'll be very happy. What, dude? No shot, no Battle VIP, dude. Oh, man. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I can't believe I didn't get a Battle VIP off that. This is why Battle VIP is a bad card. How do I not get it? What? 5 mulligans and a Mew and no VIP? That's absurd. Hopefully we don't get Iono'd, but it's not looking too good. Nope, no Iono. They play an Arven instead. Okay, then. I don't know what they're really playing, but they do have Regieleki V, so I'm not sure. I mean, we get to keep our hand, so we're going to be able to get, hopefully, a double Stage 2 into play next turn. No, they are playing Miraidon. No, it is a Miraidon deck. I saw a Leafeon VMAX in their mulligan, though. So what's up with that? So it is Miraidon. They actually could knock out my Mew here. Pidgeot is actually kind of a liability in this matchup. I'm not even sure I want to put into play, to be honest. It is a Miraidon deck. I don't know why I saw Leafeon in the mulligan. That's kind of bizarre. They fail the generator, which is a good sign. It's a good sign of things to come. Kind of scared of Raichu. That's probably the biggest threat they have. Let's see what they do here. They have 6 cards in their hand. There's a Bravery Charm. That's actually... Ooh. That makes so I can't 2-shot Raikou with the Decidueye. It's kind of an issue. All right. They've popped the stone and they pass. All right, beautiful. They find a grass energy here. So I could Rare Candy Pidgeot for Rare Candy Decidueye. Sure. Yeah, Pidgeot's kind of risky in this matchup just because it does have... Well, let's see if I can get a Rare Candy off this first. Get nothing. Okay, wow. Just gonna Colress then. No energy. Yikes. I was kind of hoping at least for an energy there, too. Damn. So I can't... I was gonna attack with Decidueye here. It's unfortunate. Alright. Quick search for Rare Candy Decidueye, I guess. That sucks. I was hoping... The fact that I got no Rare Candy there is kind of bizarre. I guess I should have Colressed and then Mewed. But I didn't know if I wanted to go, like, Boss or Iono, right? Because I wanted to get an energy. I wanted to go Rare Candy, grab an energy off Quick Search. It's kind of unfortunate. I really want to put another Double Turbo into play. I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we'll see if they take out my Pidgeot next turn. They have popped the Force Seal Stone, so they don't have a way to find Boss at the moment, so that's good. There's Escape Rope. This is why I benched the other Mew. Yeah, I saw that coming. This is why I benched Mew, just in case they have an Escape Rope. If they have Energy Boss, this is going to be pretty bad, because they can knock out my poor Pidgeot. And this is going to be a little tough without Pidgeot. There's a Research. They're playing the Flying Pikachu VMAX, which isn't really a threat for us, thankfully. Okay. We have Iono, so we can Iono next turn, I guess. Go from there. We'll see. V-Guard energy. That's fine. That doesn't really matter too much. There's an Arceus. So they are playing Arceus in their deck. What the heck? Okay, well, thankfully they don't have their VSTAR power anymore. We don't have to worry about Starbirth, which is nice. This is kind of bizarre. All right, what do? Lightning Rondo. Okay. Kind of an uphill battle to win this game, but they are bench locked, so they can't bench Raichu, which is good. Again, the biggest threat is my Pidgeot getting knocked out, so we have to be a little mindful of that. So we might have to go Rare Candy with Pidgeot again, but I'm hoping for... Okay, there we go. I was hoping to get... Yeah, I was going to say, I was hoping to get a Grass Energy there at the very least. Could play the Artazon down, sure. I don't think I want to put any more than just one Pidgeot in play, to be honest. I don't think that's a great idea, to put multiple Pidgeots down. Let's go Iono. And then we'll play Pidgeot for the energy if we don't get it off of this, which we don't. So we'll grab an energy off Pidgeot. All right, well, Mysterious Tail. Grab the Battle VIP. Could Ultra Ball to Thin. Question is, do I want to put the Altaria into play right now? Do I want to reveal Altaria? I kind of want to save it, because we're going to have the Altaria next turn. So I might just save it. If I had a boss for next turn, that'd be pretty lit. They also might just boss my Pidgeot. We're only two-shotting because of this double turbos. Double turbo is actually really grief right now. It's a really bad double turbo. Where do I put this 30? I guess we put it on the Mirai-Arceus with the Brave. We're only doing 10. No, the double turbo. Oh my god. Double turbo sucks. Bad card confirmed. Oof. A whopping 10 damage to the Mirai-Arceus. My god. All right, there's an Arven getting played for my opponent here. They can't knock me out in one hit. And they don't have a boss, so that's good. So Pidgeot lives to see another day. We can Pidgeot knock out, or we can Altaria knock out this Raikou, which I'm going to have to do. We are down an energy attachment. I maybe should just put like a double turbo on Altaria like a turn earlier. We do have Raihan in hand, though. It's not that big of a deal. So, because they're going to do 200 and... I mean, if they're doing like 250 this turn, this would be a great turn to boss. So I am really hoping for a boss or a double turbo top deck. Any of those two cards would be super good right now. Yeah, a boss or a double turbo here would be really good. Especially if they do like 250 damage, we can knock out Mirai-Arceus. Or I could, if they go double Regieleki somehow, we can knock out Arceus, which would also be pretty good. Yes, double turbo is griefing. I could retreat the Decidueye to get rid of the double turbo. Just tempting. Okay, so this is definitely an Altaria turn. Boss top deck one time. Double turbo boss. That's a shame. Just gonna get a double turbo. Maybe if I Ultra Ball and thinned, we would have got it. A lot of maybes here. Anyways, let's go total freedom into this. I guess we'll Ultra Ball now to... keep the... I actually don't need another Ultra Ball. Everything, like, is in play right now. Yeah, I'll just grab another Altaria. There's no reason... I can say the Nest Ball again, another Rowlet. There's no reason to get a... No reason to play the... No reason to get rid of the Nest Ball. Alright, Magical Echo. Knock him out. Boss would have been good. We'll take the knockout on this Raikou, though, any day of the week. Alright, 6 and 1. What do we got? 2 energies. Look at that. We'll see if they knock out Altaria. They are bringing in the Arceus this turn, which is interesting. They have to knock out Altaria this turn. They have to kill Altaria here. There's a V-Guard energy. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, it's not going to matter. Yeah, no, maybe I should have retreated Decidueye so I can get rid of the double turbo energy on it. So that I can do 130. 130 doesn't matter, though, at the moment. I don't know. Because the Bravery Charm gives this thing... I mean, I guess it matters on this Miraidon, but not the Arceus. Maybe it's okay to do 110. I also want to make sure I'm constantly attaching energy. Regieleki getting built up is annoying, but it isn't Altaria-proof. We only have the one Altaria left. Have to be mindful of that. All right, see, now I'm going to bring in the Mew. All right, let's see what we draw here. Colress? That's pretty good. Go here, play Colress. Grab these 3. Pretty good stuff. All right, Colress, living up to the name. Mysterious Tail. Grab Rare Candy. Let's grab another Rowlet. Could make it tough on them if I get triple Decidueye in play. Making total freedom. I still have my Pidgeot, which is kind of cool. I guess in case they Iono, I should probably just grab like a filler card I don't really care about. Like, I could go Super Rod to get back the Altaria. Maybe we should do that, actually. I probably shouldn't have benched Rowlet then. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have benched Rowlet, to be honest, if I was going to do this. It's fine. We'll... Hunting Arrow. We'll put 30 on the Regieleki. Alright, this isn't too bad. We have a decent bit of damage built up here. Or put 10 on Regieleki. I keep forgetting about the double turbo. Yeah, looking back, maybe I should have just retreated the Decidueye so I can get rid of that double turbo on it. Canceling Cologne. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. Okay, they have 5 cards in hand. Is there a boss on my Pidgeot? Hopefully not, but we'll see. The nice thing about this is we can actually knock out the Arceus with Pidgeot thanks to the 110 damage. They hit me for 180, gets knocked out by Pidgeot, which is pretty sick. So we're in a decent spot for now. We are in a decent spot. Let's see what my opponent decides to do here. Are they going to knock out anything on the bench? We haven't seen a boss yet, and they have 19 cards left, so there's a chance they could have it here. There's an energy. They're going to go Lightning Wall. Okay, that's fine. Well, it is 100 damage, though, which is actually kind of annoying. Okay. Interesting. So I don't have a prize this turn, it looks like. But what I do have is 3 Decidueye EXs. What's the best play? I could boss Arceus and hit it for 130 here. Because now they're going to kill me with Regieleki VMAX. So I think we definitely have to move this guy out of the active. I don't think it's ever worth it to Altaria. The 100 damage is kind of irrelevant. I think, yeah, we just go total freedom. Boss Arceus, and then hope they don't have an energy to retreat it. I don't know if that's a good play, though. I don't think it is. I don't want to waste my boss's orders. It's actually kind of an important resource at this point in the game. Starting to think that's probably not the greatest idea. I am doing 30 damage here. Put 30 on the Arceus. Put it to 140. Sure. This is kind of a bad play, but we might have to Altaria the Regieleki, I guess. The 100 damage isn't going to matter too much, though. If this had 30 on it, it would have made a bigger difference, but having to put 10 on it stings. If they have the VMAX on a boss here, we could be in trouble. Yeah, I think we're just going to chip away at that Arceus. Ooh, that's annoying. Wow, that's an annoying switch card. That just reset our damage. We're going to have to Altaria this Regieleki. I definitely should have just kept my option open for triple Altaria. They are playing, yeah. See, they're playing Leafeon. I guess they just don't really want to lose to Charizard. All right, this is actually kind of rough. We can attack. If they have a Regieleki VMAX, they kill my Decidueye. See, this is where the problem begins. This Pidgeot is a huge liability. I think we have to Altaria here. But then they can knock me out Lightning Wall. This is pretty bad, actually. This is actually a really bad spot to be in. I should probably... I think we got to go for it. We're going to boss Arceus. It might stay stuck for a turn. You never know. And then we'll go for the Hunting Arrow. We got to stay in the active. I just got to hope next turn we can move. Where do I want to put this 30 damage, though? We'll hit the Regieleki, I guess. This thing has 10 HP left, so we can knock it out next turn if it's on the bench. My opponent needs to find the Regieleki VMAX and an energy/switch to knock out Decidueye. So we are going to... Oh, they don't have it. Okay. That's good. All right. Now we can go into the third Decidueye. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. We can now go into the third Decidueye, which means now they need Regieleki VMAX boss, which I doubt they have. I could boss again. This thing has enough HP to survive a turn. I can't knock out the Regieleki on the bench. I could have had a 4-prize turn here. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Let's just knock out the active. Put 30 here. This thing will have 130. That's not going to matter too much. Let's just hit the Raikou to set that up to be KO'd. A couple more turns, we can KO Raikou. Alright. We might actually win this game. We'll see. I wish I had double Altaria, but the triple Decidueye ended up paying off. So if my opponent has a boss's order and a basic, they can knock out my Decidueye, and then they need one more boss to KO Pidgeot. But then we can Iono them. So if they do go down the route of KOing my Pidgeot, we do have an Iono we can play. So we're still in the game. This is close, though. This is a very close game. Pidgeot, I don't know if I even... Honestly, it's good, but I don't know if I should have put into play. Playing Leafeon. I mean, honestly, I can't hate it. Can't hate on it. All right, no boss. They lose a Leafeon VMAX. Okay. All right, we take those. This is a very interesting deck. Honestly, like, playing a 1-1 Leafeon isn't even, like, bad. I mean, they should be playing the Evolving Skies one, but... I mean, hey, it's good against Charizard, and the Snow Leaf Badge kind of gives it no weakness. That's actually pretty funny. It's actually kind of funny. The Leafeon VMAX is actually kind of decent. All right. Okay. What do I do now? Do I Altaria them here and just put 100 damage on them? I could split an arrow, put 30 on Raikou. The Sting still survives. I can't win this turn, obviously. I think we have to Altaria here, right? What's the play? There's no boss. I could boss this. Boss out Leafeon. I think I need to save my last boss, though. I think we're just going to go Altaria this turn. I don't know if this is correct, but... I could Iono them to 4-2 to try to get rid of their hand. Kind of thinking that's not a bad play. I just don't want them to have a boss's order. And they haven't played one yet. But I feel like but if they Iono, then I can Iono them back. So I think we'll save the Iono, actually. I think I'm just going to save Iono. Well, Magical Echo. This thing still has 60 HP, though, so we're not knocking it out, but I need to get damage on it somehow. I think it was fine to Magical Echo there. I don't know if that was correct or not. If I stay in the active, we just get knocked out by Regieleki VMAX, and then my opponent just knocks me out with a boss on the following turn to kill my Pidgeot. Nope, they have boss. Do they have a way to go Raikou to knock out Pidgeot this turn? They do. Okay. So Pidgeot finally goes down. Okay, this is actually pretty bad. They need one more boss to win the game. They need an energy boss Regieleki VMAX to win. This is getting close. We should be able to win next turn, though, as long as they can't knock out one of my Decidueyes. Dang. You know what? If I didn't have 3 Decidueyes heavily damaged, I could have Altaria'd again and taken the 100 off. I think we just have to go Decidueye and then Iono to 2 and hope they don't have a win on the board. We don't bench anything. We can avoid that, which is good. Yeah, we can avoid that by just not benching anything, which is what we're going to have to do here, I think. Because Raikou could do 220 damage. Decidueye has 220 HP left, so if we don't bench anything and they don't get a Regieleki VMAX, they would need like Regieleki VMAX boss to win the game. So we can avoid that. Justice Iono. I don't want to give a boss. I need a Iono, though. I need a Iono. I don't like giving a boss, but we can knock out Raikou, so it's fine. We'll go Mysterious Tail to shuffle the deck. And then we'll Total Freedom. Then we'll Splitting Arrow. Put 30 here. Okay, we're getting there. This Raikou actually still has enough HP to take another arrow on the bench. Bruh. Okay, but we can kill that Regieleki. We can kill the Regieleki, so it's all good. We can knock out Regieleki for game. So my opponent needs boss and a Regieleki VMAX to win the game. Oh, God, no shot. Oh, don't tell me Iono's a lie. Oh, no, it's not good. Do they have it? How do Iono? Do they have it? So, oh man, if I didn't have 3 Decidueyes and play with damage, I could have won Altaria that turn so that I had no heavily damaged Decidueye, meaning that they can't win. Do they have the boss? They don't have the boss. They play a Miriam. Okay. My opponent is playing a very wacky deck, but I think we've got game here. They can't win this turn, but neither can I, though, to be fair. But if they attack with Regieleki this turn, we can Altaria. So we have game. We just Altaria for game if they attack me. We have another Iono we can play too. They have double Regieleki. Okay, thankfully that doesn't really make a difference. But they can attack with this now, so never mind. Now we can't, because I can go Regieleki this turn. Oh man, this is a long game. Do I even want to Iono anymore? Okay, can we just draw boss so I can win? Please and thank you. Oh, there's a chance. Can I shuffle the deck? We can. Okay. We can Total Freedom into Mew. We can try to shuffle the deck here real quick. No, there's no... Okay, but that... Ooh, boss wasn't in those cards. Okay, that gives us a second chance. Optimal. All right, give me boss. Yay, let's go. We won. All right. I was playing against one of the weirdest decks I've ever seen in my life, but thankfully we won. That was a close game, man. Pidgeot is a liability, so I guess if we're playing against Miraidon, we don't ever put the Decidueye or the Pidgeot into play, but you kind of need it, though. But maybe we just don't bother playing it down, because it could have cost us the game. For sure. That was an intense match. We were definitely playing against a bit of a weird deck, but the game got really close. It was really down to whether or not they found boss, and they almost got there. They almost won the game with the boss's order. That was close. Getting into this game, we open up the Battle VIP Pass, and we're playing against, Lugia. That's an interesting matchup. Now, depending on whether or not they play the Single Strike Urshifu, this matchup might be okay. We are going first, and our opening hand is good, as we have quite a few basics. So that's good. Ooh, they open up with Squawkabilly, though. Interesting. Okay. Let's go bench Pidgey, play the Battle VIP for Rowlet and Swablu, I guess. Let's check our deck. We do have Pidgeot, Decidueye's in there. We did prize our Cleffa. We also prized an Altaria. We do have Raihan, all of our rare candies. Okay, so let's grab these. Do I really want to play an Artazan down? Sure. I think it matters if I play Artazan. Go grab Mew. Want to get a Mew in play if I can. Then we'll pass. I could retreat into Mew, but there's no reason to, because I want to at least attack next turn. If we can get an early Decidueye off, we're chilling. But yeah, we can beat Lugia. Now, again, if they have the Single Strike Urshifu, this matchup becomes kind of tricky, but Tyranitar... I mean, Tyranitar can one-shot Decidueye, but Tyranitar is also weak to grass. So we can one-shot it in return, so... I don't know if it's that bad. We'll see if we can beat Lugia. We're probably going to see them get a pretty good turn 1, as they already have the turn 1 Squawkabilly and an Archeops. And they probably have 2 in hand. They have the Jet Energy, too. They have the Artazan. I don't think they're going to grab anything with this. Yeah. All right. Let's see what they got going on in their hand here. Hopefully they lose a couple important resources, maybe a couple energies. Definitely want to see a single strike get discarded. Yeah, there we go. Boss and... Wow. 3 energies. Jeez. That's rough. Sometimes Lugia just doesn't draw well. I mean, that's an example of Lugia just not drawing that great. There's a Capturing Aroma. They flip Tails. That's good. Because I could have flipped Heads, and they could have used that to do Read the Wind. No, they do play Urshifu. Okay, this is where things get tricky. The Urshifu is in their deck. Yikes. And they do Iono me, which is actually fine. My hand, honestly, was, other than playing my own Iono, not very good. So I don't mind getting Iono'd. No, we didn't get Rare Candy, though, so that's pretty bad. We might have to go Mew. No, and they flip Heads on the Aroma. They can get another Archeops. Damn. Yeah, they did Iono me into no Rare Candy, unfortunately. Ooh, Serena. That's not good. That's a really annoying attacker, actually, or not attacker. It's a card we don't like to see. The 30 damage on the bench isn't going to matter as much now. Let's see what we draw. Not a Rare Candy, I'll tell you that. All right, we'll have the Artazan for Rowlet, and then Retreat. Hope for Rare Candy. Okay. We can go Pidgeot, which we kind of have to do here. Want to keep the Boss around. Boss is a pretty good card. I don't know if y'all heard, but Boss is a pretty good card, you know? So we can go Rare Candy Pidgeot. Question is, can they knock out my Pidgeot next turn? Or should I go grab a Rare Candy Decidueye? I think I'm going to get Rare Candy Decidueye. I mean, I could get a supporter. I could Iono. They have a big hand. Maybe Iono's the play. I just don't want them to have... I don't know. What are the chances they knock out my Pidgeot is basically what I'm getting at. I don't think Pidgeot's going to get knocked out. I'm going to take the gamble and go Rare Candy Decidueye. I'm hoping they don't knock out my Pidgeot. We're going to find out if Pidgeot gets KO'd. We can Raihan next turn. It's fine. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to say they can't knock out Pidgeot next turn, but you never know. That Serena definitely is kind of bad, though, for sure, because it does allow my opponent to be able to heal 30 damage. They burn net, so no boss. Okay, so the Mew is getting KO'd, which is perfectly fine. They kept the quad Archeops in the discard pile. Lol. Yeah, the Urshifu is the biggest threat, but we'll see if we can take it down. I'll have the Raihan here. There's a double turbo on the Lugia. Let's see if they have anything else. They have 5 cards in hand here. I don't know what else they have, but we'll see. So it's pretty important to Raihan here because Decidueye is going to get KO'd by Urshifu the following turn, which is kind of the problem. This is why Urshifu's a threat. This is why I was like, ooh, they're playing the Urshifu. Yeah, Urshifu's really bad because they can just one-shot my Decidueye. Ooh, but they put... I mean, it doesn't really matter how many energy they put on it, but... There's a tower coming down. Oh, they're actually going to go into Urshifu. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. They lose an energy. Oh, nope. Okay, they are. But they only earned 1 back. That's actually perfectly fine. Okay. All right, this isn't bad. I'm actually surprised they gave me the Urshifu instead of just attacking with Lugia there. Interesting. Okay. Let's draw for turn. Hopefully get a good card. No. All right, well. Let's go quick search for Raihan. Probably just Raihan for Iono. Yeah, I'll grab an Iono. I can't get another Decidueye in play just yet, so we'll just grab an Iono off this. Just in case they have a boss for next turn. And we'll hit them. And the question is, where am I putting this 10 damage? Or 30 damage? Well, 10 damage with the Serena. Does it matter where I put this? We can try to kill the Serena with a boss. We can't boss. No, I don't like that. I could try to go after their Archeops, but we can also boss kill that with thing. I'm just gonna we'll put on the Lugia. Maybe they forget to do Radiant Serena too. Maybe they forget to do Radiant Serena here. That'd be nice. It happens. I played against people before, they forget to Serena. You never know. See if they can knock me out here. They should have the knockout, but then the question is, can they get another Urn of Vitality? We have to get Rare Candy Decidueye off this Iono, though, which I got faith. They need 4 energy to KO my Decidueye, so they do need to get the 4 energy to knock out my bird here. They need 4 energy to KO the bird. They could boss my Pidgeot, which would be annoying. This is why I have the Iono, though, just in case they boss Pidgeot. Because if they get a 2-prize turn here, we do have the Iono. So we can Iono them to a 3-card hand. Well, to be fair, they haven't done much. Do they have all the energy on the Urshifu? Currently, they don't have a knockout. They're only doing 310. No, they are doing 330. Wait, what am I saying? No, they do have a knockout. Oh, I lied. Never mind, they do have a KO. Never mind. Okay, they do have the knockout. For some reason, I thought they needed 4 energy. No, they only need 3, so they do have the KO. No, they didn't. They remembered to do Serena. Oh, man, that's annoying. I hate Urshifu. This card is so bad for us. This card is definitely causing us issues. They can't attack with it every turn. They're actually running out low on energy. Still winnable. We need to not get knocked out for 1 turn, but we can always attack with Pidgeot. Another grass. We have to basically... We have to draw Rare Candy Decidueye here, or else we're probably going to lose. Okay, we got there. Nice. We got the Rare Candy Decidueye. I needed it really badly there. If I didn't get Rare Candy Decidueye, this game would have been over. This game is... we're still in a pretty bad spot, to be honest, because if they just knock me out again, we're kind of screwed. But they are low on energy, so we're hoping they can't get it. If we can survive a turn here, I think we have a shot at winning this game. We need to hold on for, 1 turn. All right, Decidueye, you can do it. Just keep putting damage on Lugia, just in case. Seeing as... Okay, we can kill the Urshifu next turn with... Pidgeot can't even knock it out. We'll see if they knock me out. They need double Urn of... No, they need 1 Urn of Vitality to knock me out. Ooh, can they find it? We're hoping they don't get that Urn, chat. Ooh, can they do it? If they don't find the Urn, we have a shot at winning this game. They also could brick. They haven't played a research yet, though, which is kind of sketchy. It's really down to whether or not they find their Urn of Vitality. Holy moly, they play a lot of impact energy. What the heck? Okay, they don't have the knockout. Nice. They don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it because... Okay, this is perfect. I can actually Altaria here, which is pretty sick. But do I really want to Altaria, though? I think we have to. All right, let's go. We survived the turn. They didn't have the Urn of Vitality. All right. This is good. And they have no gift energy on. All right, this is perfect. So we can Pidgeot for the Altaria. There's actually a couple plays I can make here. We can knock out the Urshifu, or I can knock out one of the Archeops. Well, actually, you know what? They are down so many energies. They actually... Bro, I don't even know if they are going to knock out my Altaria. And I definitely think we just total freedom into the Altaria. I don't know. I'm questioning the idea of maybe bossing out one of the Archeops. Because then they 100% can't impact blow me again. And then we can just knock this out. No, the stupid Radiant Serena. I think we just have to KO the Urshifu. I don't know. I kind of wanted to go for the knockout on one of the Archeops there, but I think we definitely should knock out Urshifu here. If the Serena wasn't in play, then it would have been fine. Because I could have went KO and Archeops, cripple their setup, and then KO the Urshifu the following turn with another boss. But I think this is fine. They're also dangerously low on energy, so I don't even know if they're going to be able to attack me this turn. The best thing they have is Urn and Single Strike attackers. But Tyranitar gets one-shot by Decidueye. So... And they need all 4 Single Strike energy to KO a Decidueye, which is unlikely. So I think we're in an okay spot right now. They also have a 1-card hand, so they might be bricking. I mean, they have Tower, but they still could be bricking, obviously. They haven't played a research yet, so, I mean, but again, look at how much they're, dude, they're down, like, all their energy. You can't really see it because my webcam's blocking it, but yeah, they're down 14 energy right now. And there goes the heal. The Serena's really annoying, but whatever. And they just pass. Yeah, I figured they didn't have anything. All right, we can just... I want to get another Rare Candy Decidueye in play, but I can't at the moment. I think we're just gonna... Probably got Grass Energy, put on Rowlet. I don't want to Iono them. If they have nothing, there's no reason to play Iono. We'll just Hunting Arrow. Keep putting damage on Lugia. We can boss Squawk next turn, so... I think we're in a pretty good spot. It's looking pretty good, folks. It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Maybe I should try to set up a second Pidgeot. No, we only have one candy left. I think I should try to set up another Decidueye. They could knock me out this turn with Tyranitar. They would need the nuts to do that, though. Yeah, there it is. This is why I kind of wanted to take out one of their Archeops. Maybe I should have just... Yeah, I don't know. Looking back... Oh, they got Urn. Okay, they need to move to Squawk, though. They actually... Okay, they have a Research in hand, but, like, they might not be able to attack with Tyranitar this turn. They might not be able to do the Single Strike Crush. They need a lot to do it. Even if they get there, they have to go through another Decidueye, probably, right? They can't Craigalanche 2 turns in a row, because they're going to deck out of their Craigalanche, actually. So I think we just win. So if they knock out Decidueye this turn, we just win because they deck themselves out. I don't even know if they can go into Tyranitar anyways. Even if they had their last turn here, I don't even think they can go into T-Tar this turn. Because they're out of Gen Energy. I think they're just out of resources. Let me just boss KO T-Tar. Yep, that's game. Let's go. We beat him. You love to see it. All right, Lugia. The Urshifu was definitely a bit of a problem, but we got over it. The Radiant Serena sucks. If they didn't have Radiant Serena in play, it would have been nice, because I could have made some cooler plays. Radiant Serena definitely isn't ideal for us, but we beat Single Strike, and that Urshifu is the biggest threat we had to deal with, and we got through. There you have it, folks. That is Decidueye EX in action. Shout out once again to Oscar for the concept of playing Decidueye with the birds. It just makes sense, bro. You got all the biggest birds. Decidueye, Pidgeot, and Altaria. This card might get better when we get the new Big Balloon Tool card, which I think is in 151. It does allow your Stage 2 Pokemon to have a free retreat. This will inevitably make Decidueye a lot better. It is a little bit of a weak card, but it is a fun card to play, and this deck was fun. If you're not playing against a deck that just has easy 1 KO on Decidueye like Chiempao, this deck's actually pretty fun to play, and the Altaria put in a lot of work. It was definitely the best card in the deck. The Pidgeot's really good too. The birds are here, so definitely try out this wacky rogue deck if you haven't already. I think only changes I would probably make to it is to maybe play like more outs to going into Mew turn 1, so maybe play like a Beach Court or 2, and honestly maybe even play like a Switch or 2. I would definitely like to have more outs to go into Mew on the first turn of the game. It would definitely go a long way. Even a 9th Grass Energy would be good. You saw that double turbo being on Decidueye cost us a lot of awkward spots, so I definitely think maybe more energy could be good. But overall, this deck is really fun to play, and once again, shout out to Oscar for the idea. But that'll be for me. If you all enjoyed the video on the Decidueye EX deck, leave a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me. We're reaching 47,000 subs. We are getting very close to 47,000 subs, aka also 50,000 subs. If you have not clicked the subscribe button, click it right now, and check out Card Craft down below. If you get any Obsidian Flames codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord. Check out the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel. Every Friday, an episode of the pod goes live, meaning there will be one today. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.